Hey, yo, good morning, good morning. Look at work coming up here all early. I don't even have a song picked out yet. I'm trying to get Lizzie to pick one. What's going on, work?
What's up, Sonny?
Hey, beautiful.
I don't think that's the proper response.
No, I didn't know what to say. Usually, when KD comes up here and says, "Good morning, sunshine," I say, "Hey, beautiful." That's all I got. I look really celebratory today.
Look at all these lightning bolts. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Pew, pew.
we got them outnumbered these days, work.
Chops.
And I don't want to
Joey.
scare anybody. You see what happened with those question marks? They ended up scaring everybody. And then it became a thing. Now, if we don't say anything about these lightning bolts, draw attention to them, I think we're all right.
Oh, okay. So just
Yeah, just don't do that again. What's up, work? You never come up here so early. What's the big news?
what is the big news today? I got to package some stuff up for eBay, and I was supposed to do it yesterday, and I didn't do it. So I got to do it today.
So you are slanging on eBay?
Yeah, I've been doing that for 20 years.
And how's it going? Cuz it used to I tried. I always wanted to like be like you. Cuz I got a bunch of stuff. I always
I've
thought,
never heard
"Hey,
anybody say that.
no, I'm
Um,
serious. I always wanted to sell this stuff, but I got to tell
yeah.
you, my experience on eBay has been terrible. This was before I had kids. I haven't tried. So what was that? 10 years ago. I haven't tried in 10 years. But I sold a PlayStation and a fancy sweater that some rich ex girlfriend gave me when I was in college, and they both got sent back. Work. They both got sent back to me, and I was like, "Fuck eBay! I'm not doing this anymore."
I think there's something wrong with your address, because like you got problems.
Yo,
Uh,
I'm trying to run businesses from this island, and it's just not working. Chuck, I
well,
mean, work.
I don't know. A lot of people think I live on an island, but it's not an island. Um,
No man is an island.
yeah, no, we live on a peninsula here, but a lot of people think it's an island because they
Nah,
don't.
bro. If you got a land bridge, if you can drive off of that thing, you're
Yeah,
good. I can
uh,
bear. They barely let my car on the boat when I want them.
but I have had problems with a couple items on eBay in the past where I hate that when people they get upset because they didn't read or they just and then they try to like get me and make me pay for shipping to get it back.
Well, yeah, and eBay takes the buyer's side.
Yeah, most of the
So
time.
I got screwed the first two sales I made, and I gave up. Um, New America, what's up, buddy?
Yo, Alpha, what's good, fam? Shouts out to the room. I finally get a chance to come up and talk in the morning. My my
Ooh.
my IRL schedule's been crazy
I know
leading up
you're the
to the
late
holiday.
night man, bro. Like you're the reason I've been starting late. I've been trying to make it to these mogul cigar lounge spaces, man.
And look, we moved it to the Discord last night, man. I figured out how to stream Netflix live in the Discord. Like it's fucking crazy, bro. We was in the Discord
Whoa, y'all watching
movie night.
movies in there?
Yes, bro. It's fucking
Damn.
and it's pretty awesome the way it's done. You can just share the screen through Google Chrome, straight through the voice channel in the Discord, man. It's wild. Um, but yeah, the reason I came up, Alpha, I wanted to know about the VBS, the IGO pre-launch tomorrow. I do have a Kronos ID, CNS, but I haven't transferred it or anything. It's still on their platform, but it's in my wallet.
That's
What
fine. It just has to be in your wallet.
Okay, cool. No doubt. Yeah, I didn't
Nothing's
want to
gonna
miss that.
read it.
No doubt. I didn't want to miss that because I minted at 6 cents. I got some minted, I think, around 24 cents. And
Still a
it's
good buy.
yes, damn still a good
Unbelievably.
buy.
I would have told you not to buy it at 24 cents. but nobody listens to me, luckily.
Yeah, it's a damn good buy. I'm not mad at it, but I don't want to miss this though.
No, you definitely don't. And I think the requirements on this one are the strictest we've ever seen, especially with the Chronos domain edition. So this could really cut down on the amount of extra wallets that jump in on these pre-sales with us, you know? Because most of the time it's just a max wallet limit. And that means, look, and you know me, I'm not throwing any shade because these are my homies I'm talking about, but these motherfuckers with 20 wallets get all 20 of them maxed out. And that's a bag. But if they do requirements like this, I mean, we just got to wait and see what the price action does with more requirements. But I'm bullish. I'm bullish on. I think all these pre-sales have been getting better and better on VVS, and they know what they're doing.
Chino, were you staking in the vaults before the 6th?
No, I wasn't. When I got in at 24, I staked it though. I did the 4-year stake.
Right, but did you have 2 million staked in the 4-year vault before? What was it? The day before yesterday?
Sunday night at midnight. You had to have the XVVS.
Oh shit, no.
Okay, and I apologize to everybody out there that didn't get it in there on time. I didn't try hard enough. I should have put more. I should have put something in the Discord. I should have put more tweets out. But over the weekend, that's why, because it was the weekend and I wasn't doing 2 spaces a day. But yeah, I tried to get the word out there that Sunday night was when you had to have at least 2 million XVVS, which was about 100 Cro worth, in the 4-year vault to be eligible. Hopefully a lot of you did make it. You know, I locked 20 million XVVS in that 4-year vault about 2 months ago. And I did that for a number of reasons, but one of them is I feel like that'll keep me that'll keep being a prerequisite. So I will continue to be eligible for all of the pre-sales.
Hey, I know you're in the minted in the VVS vaults. Did you ever throw any in the 4-year tonic vault?
I've never done 4-year tonic, but I've got 300 minted in the 4-year vault now, and I feel like
I was gonna say
that
you might
feels
want
good.
to toss some in there just in case they do something in the future.
Yeah, tonic. I forget about tonic sometimes, all the time, but tonic VVS minted. These were all accelerator programs. What's up, Tex?
Hey, good morning. I have today off. Happy election day to everyone. Go out there and vote for your cryptocurrency.
Yeah, like forget red, blue. Vote. What's the color of cryptocurrency?
Orange.
Vote orange. Wait, did you just make that up?
Michael Sayers.
I'm pretty sure he did.
That. No, right. Michael Sayers and Bitcoin's orange.
Okay, orange hearts. Jungle heartbeat for Texas.
No, but I did get the news from you early enough to stake. So thank you.
Oh, thank God. A little louder, Texas, for the people in the back. Somebody heard me.
I follow and retweet and like your stuff, and I was able to get a hold of you and get enough information from you to go into the proper Discord to make sure all my checklists were done. So thank you. I'm excited to mint my Chronos ID token at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Is it really going to be at 4 a.m.? Those. God. Wait.
3 a.m. for us. 3 a.m. for us, I think.
Ugh.
I love it.
It's an overflow. So it'll probably be what? 400% is standard with them?
There's a max overflow. 200%.
200%? Oh, shit. Shit.
You were talking about restrictions. That's one of the restrictions.
Shit.
It's a max 200% overflow. So set your
Oh,
alarm, bitch. You want me to call
Minted
you?
was 400. Minted was 400, and it was more USD. It was like 200,000 USD, and they raised 800,000. This is 100,000 with a 2x overflow, which means
Yep.
the first 200,000 is the only 200,000, and you're only getting half, and you're getting the rest of your money back.
And you're buying in VVS, correct?
We're doing
Yes.
it in USD, right? Or what?
Well, no, you're doing 100 USD in VVS.
Okay, thank you. Because this is the one question that I haven't been able to answer. Because at first I thought it was a Cro VVS LP that we had to put in.
No,
that's not what I saw. I saw just it said 100 USD in VVS.
Hey, Murph, was Tonic? Actually, maybe we should make trivia out of this. I swear to God, I think Tonic was the first. Tonic was the first pre-sale on VVS, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That may be true.
Tectonic,
but they were,
yes, because I remember our boy Monterey.
They were one of.
Our boy
Yeah,
Monterey was
one.
in here, and we were teaching people about airdrops and pre-sales, and none of us knew what either of those things were. And he was saying, if you want to get the Tectonic airdrop, you got to have this much VVS and this much in the Cro VVS pool. They had requirements, but like they weren't written down. It was so weird, dude. I remember this shit. Tectonic. And then I forgot about them. So Tonic is a lending platform, right?
Yeah, it's lending and borrowing, just like Aave or Annex.
And is anybody like Murph? You're a big Aave guy, so do you use Tonic like you use Aave?
I do. Yeah. So you can manually short tokens or go long on tokens and leverage them by using Tectonic and Aave. And now that's DeFi, 112. But if you know what you're doing and you're confident that it's going to go in one direction or the other, then you can definitely do it. Now you can 2x your leverage with basically no threat of being liquidated, right? So I would get into that with someone one-on-one, but I don't think that would be something I would do in here.
Yeah, because honestly, I feel like I've gotten to the point where I am confident in my projections. Like when we were at 1670, I said we're probably going to go back down to 14, but I also didn't stable out enough because I've got it in too many places. But if I could short and long things, which I never do, because I got, I learned how to do that in options trading, and I got wrecked on options in Robinhood. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it.
Well, I'll say it real quick. So if you kind of understand, and you might be able to pick it up. So what you could do is you could loan out USDC. So you deposit USDC on the loan side, and then you borrow. Let's say you want to short ETH. You'll borrow ETH, right? And then you'll take that to QuickSwap or PolyMMF now. And this is me doing it on Aave, right? So I would loan out USDC. I would borrow ETH, swap it for USDC, loan that USDC out, and borrow more ETH. And now that Aave is like a V3, they allow you to borrow. It used to be you could only borrow 80% of whatever you deposited. And now, depending on the token, depending on the strength of the token, you could borrow more, up to like 90% or 95%, like Bitcoin or something like that. Some bigger market cap tokens, they allow you to borrow more against it. But you can do that with like once or twice.
You borrow it when it's going down.
Yep. And then, so if you want to go long, you'll deposit ETH, you'll borrow USDC, buy more ETH, deposit that ETH, and then borrow more USDC and buy more ETH and deposit that. That's how you go long.
I get it now. I get it. I didn't get it before.
And each time you do it is one 1x leverage. So if you do a 2x leverage, it's basically no threat of being liquidated. But now once you go to 3x, it'll go up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
don't do that. Don't
No.
don't do that. That's what almost ruined crypto for everybody. Leverage.
No, absolutely. But the 2x leverage is pretty safe, But you're, $100, you'll 2x leverage. You'll probably get up to like 150 because you got to borrow and so lending and borrowing in crypto is collateralized. You can only borrow a certain percentage, but by doing that, you can leverage yourself and go long. So in the next bull market, it would be good.
Good stuff.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ, Murph, you're a pro.
he is. He is.
I wouldn't say I'm a pro, no, but there's tricks you can do in DeFi to mimic that of regular trading and finances.
And that's a much better way to get into leverage that makes sense to people instead of like clicking a button and now you've got money that isn't yours and then suddenly they take it all from you. Which was my first experience with options. Omen, what is good, buddy?
Good morning, brother. Nothing was going on in the jungle, bro.
Oh, same old is a Tuesday. So, Elon fired everybody last night. He's trying to rehire him this morning. Couple of wrong email addresses or something. I don't know what happened.
So, well, and we also got this election too. Don't forget that.
Oh my God, vote! Did you vote? Go vote.
But I'm a felon. I can't.
Got him.
Just quickly, Alpha, the pre-sale we were talking about. If anyone wants to go back to the full detail, it's pinned up top. The tweet directs you to a Medium article with all the details.
Appreciate that, Cat. Oh, that's legit up there. Yeah, get your information from there. Don't get it from us. And then ask us questions because we do know what we're talking about. We just don't always say it properly.
Yo, so Cat, since he's up here, hey boss, he accepted. So do you want to do that? I'll put that out.
Ladies and gentlemen, love to introduce you to our new community manager, Cat. Ayo.
Thanks, everybody.
Congrats, man.
It's a pleasure.
Murph, that makes you HR, huh?
I've only been here for 5 months.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, Cat, you've been doing really good stuff.
No, Bob's HR,
thanks,
man.
Bob is HR. And you guys better pray you don't have to talk to Bob because nobody wants to do that.
It's Bob.
Oh, man. Texas doesn't even know Bob yet.
Y'all will all find out.
Y'all are going to meet Bob.
I guess if you know Bob, it's probably not a good thing if you had to meet him because it's a HR issue.
At this point in time, yeah. But 6 months from now, 2 years from now, when you meet Bob, you're going to be like, damn, that's who they were talking about.
Well, the team members they're gonna really like Bob. So
that's what I'm saying. Who we got down here? Zaza, D-Rod. Hey, Natalie is here. God bless.
Oh, Zaza's got something coming.
Ooh, Joey's down there.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put this out, but he'll slap my hand or whatever if I wasn't. But so apparently something went wrong with the German folks and the steakhouse. Like I don't know, like something about something. Anyway, he came into the jungle this morning, the jungle Discord, and asked, "Is there anybody in there that's from Germany?" And I was like, "Well, I know Kazan lives in Germany," and he was like, "Okay, well, that's awesome." Because basically he's going to throw in like 30 euros or something So, because I thought you got like 30 euros coming to you for some reason from the steakhouse, like something messed up in your region for them, and he's reimbursing some folks. So,
Whoa. Bro, I've never heard of anything geographically specific happening in deep freeze.
yeah, I'm not sure. He wasn't really clear as to what happened, but he did mention Germany, like region specifically. So he said, the German jungle folks or whatever. And I tried to trick him and throw some Guten Morgens and
I was gonna say,
some
man,
some Ja and Nines in there, but it didn't work for me.
I don't know how to sprocken the money like that. I wish I did. Damn. Zaza, what do you know about this stuff, man? Did Germany do something? I don't know. Natalie's up here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay. I don't have any amazing news to bring. I was just off counting jelly beans this morning.
Is there a contest?
Sounds like an HR function.
No, but it's a joke, and if you know, you know.
Oh man.
Good morning, Matt.
Jokes?
Good morning. Good morning. No, we don't have to count jelly beans anymore. I went and voted.
Oh, good. I hope everybody is being responsible and doing their duty. Here in the United States, we got a dismal voting population. Wait, that didn't come out right. We got our numbers are terrible. Less than 50% of Americans vote. It's crazy.
And sadly, the more important votes, and less people vote on these than they do the president. So.
Yeah, people don't know how important midterm elections are. I learned it recently.
This could be the biggest alpha that we drop in here. If you guys are in the States and you think voting is a joke, because like I'm 40 years old, and like my whole life, my friends, like we never took voting very seriously. I don't think civic engagement was ever really pushed on us. And I don't want to get into the conspiracy theories, but bottom line is the under 40s could decide any election in this country if they all voted. Straight up. 18 to 40.
What's the difference between the midterms and the normal election? I got no idea.
Midterms are for Congress. It's for your representatives.
It's for the people who make the laws. It's actually more important than the presidential election, kind of.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, if you're
so
gonna
in
vote
Australia,
in any election, midterms are the ones you want to vote in. Because,
well,
I mean, you saw how our presidential elections go. It's a shit show.
I served in the military for 17 years, so I worked for the government for that long. And I will say that voting for the president is pointless because of how it's ran. That's just my personal opinion. But now these elections are not. These are not pointless elections. These are very, very important elections. And they are the more important ones. These are where your congressmen, your House of Representatives, the Senate, and those are the ones that you're electing, and those are the ones that are going to appoint or approve the Supreme Court justices and things like that make the laws. So very, very important elections.
The Supreme Court thing is one of the most important things, and it's the president that puts the justices in. And if you look how our country has changed in the past 30 years, the slow moving changes are through the Supreme Court. Like all the big changes that went down this year, those were being put into effect 30 years ago. It just takes that long for them to get the Supreme Court the way they want it. It's
I'd like to see some younger blood on the Supreme Court justices.
I would
like
say
to see
younger president.
Period. all over the place. Give them term limits and give them age
Oh
restrictions.
God,
Okay, we
don't get
don't
me
need
started on
any
term
more
limits.
presidents or Congress people over 70 years old. We don't need it. It's not ageism. It's just a fact.
Do y'all want me to explain a jelly bean joke, or you get it? If one person gets it, I ain't explaining it. You get it, Alpha?
No. I didn't want to say it.
I don't get it.
Thank you, Kat. You were supposed to say that before she asked me.
Okay, so back in the day when we just got the right to vote, they used to say you have to count jelly beans and you have to get the number of jelly beans in a jar right, otherwise you can't vote. So
That is
that's
a
why.
terrible joke.
What?
Not your joke. What the jelly bean thing in general. Like that wasn't even that long ago.
No, it
It
wasn't.
makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah. So they gave you the right to vote, but then when you got there, they imposed such crazy requirements that you still really couldn't vote. So they said they were following law, but they weren't really following the law. That was in the United States for us. If you know, you know.
That's
You get it
insane.
now?
Now I get it.
Okay.
Jelly beans. It's like it's a travesty, man.
It was awful. But I'm not that old. I didn't actually experience it.
Well, that's good. But even though it was before our time, it still wasn't that long ago.
Right. It's like
And
the
that's what's crazy to
60s.
me.
It was in the 60s.
Yeah. Mijo, buenos días.
Buenos dias. What it do?
Chilling. Did you vote?
I'm going to. I got the ballots.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, I got the ballots. I'm off. But I'm in Florida, and like apparently there's a hurricane coming. So now I'm having like to
Every
refocus.
time in Florida, every damn time.
Florida, bro. Like if it's not that, it's gonna be an alligator in your backyard. It's gonna be a man with like cocaine in a tree. Imagine, just wild shit, bro. Just wild shit. But
That
Wait,
what
back
I was
up
gonna
to
say. Some coked out dude in
cocaine.
Miami.
They got cocaine trees? No wonder.
Cocaine in a tree? What?
Yeah, that's the problem. They got cocaine growing on trees down there.
I knew about hurricanes. I didn't know about cocaine in a tree.
Need
No,
more
it's a
hurricanes. Get all the
cocained out
cocaine out
hurricanes
the
dude
and
tree.
cocaine.
in a tree.
Yeah. Up and forget the coconuts. That's what falls now from the sky. Hey man, but
I haven't voted either, bro. So we're both gonna do it today. We'll be checking back in at 4:20 like we do every day, and we'll be telling everybody about how we voted. Not how we voted, just
Won't it be
that we
nice when
voted.
we can? Won't it be nice when we can just go to snapshot.io and vote, right? And it's all on the blockchain, and
Preach,
then you can
baby.
throw your tweets up. Look who I voted for.
Yeah, there should be an app for this. You know, on
You know,
crypto.com.
I know Alpha is gonna be like, wait, why can't I vote for Trump no more? Like he's gonna write Trump at the bottom and take a picture of it and shit.
yo, we could have had this app built already if Elon didn't fire everybody that we needed last night.
Yeah, he's loco, bro.
He's trying to get them all back right now.
He's loose. He's loose off the goose.
The juice is
But hey,
loose, man.
we're all watching what he's doing. We're all enjoying it, right? Like nobody here works at Twitter.
I'm trying to enjoy it. I feel like I do work on Twitter, you know, and everywhere I look, the headline says Twitter is going down the drain. Elon is destroying Twitter, and I'm like, okay.
I don't see that.
Fire me.
Is he
I
gonna
think
make us
he's
pay
just.
for Twitter?
I think he's just cleaning house, man. Like, does it take that many fucking people to run an app?
Well, that's the thing, right?
The
They
software's
said
already built.
the amount of work that people were actually doing on a daily basis was very low in the company, but I don't know if firing I don't know anything about business. I can't say it.
Wait, you're a founder and you don't know anything about it? I call bullshit.
That's why he hired me. I think firing everybody was a good thing, long run, for sure.
There you go. That's why Murph is HR, buddy. Watch out, Omen. You're out of here.
Hey, Alpha, this is a good setup, and we got Murph over here, but Joey, I see him down there. Can you bring him up? Because we need his input on some some
Joey
crazy
Steaks?
shit I'm about to spew over here. Yeah, bring him up.
All right. Joey
So look,
Steakhouse. Get up
here's the
here.
deal, right? You got the Twitter drama, which directly affects like all of crypto Twitter, duh, of course, right? And then we got Frank versus Chillin' Villain, okay? But then on top of that, guess what other bullshit's going on? Now we got FTX versus Binance versus Alameda Research, and apparently, if you guys please tell me that you know who Dingaling is. Let me see some emojis up. Okay, I
Oh,
see one
hell
emoji.
yeah. Chain hang
Bro,
down to my dangalang. Chain
Dangling is
hang down to my dangalang.
yeah. So Dangling is
Okay,
supposedly
I don't know what it is.
one of the founders of fucking Binance as well, bro. Apparently he is the inside
Whoa,
man,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
and
whoa.
that's where
Slow
the
it down.
money
Slow
comes
it down.
from. Yes. Let me post this up because
Dingaling is a founder of Binance?
Dingling is one of the founders,
I gotta
part
get Buddy in
owner
here.
of Binance, and supposedly he is also a quote unquote advisor for LooksRare. Advisor meaning that apparently he's got way deep ties in that, and that's how he does all his wash trading and all his craziness. Look, I'm gonna post this thread over here by NFT Ethics,
You mean
where they
dumbass Dingling? Like he's
Yeah.
got to be somebody's stupid little brother or something.
No, dude.
bro,
I'm asking right now.
Look, I pinned it up above. It's gonna take you guys maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. Read it, check it out. Joey, what up? Lucky Nat, what up? Work, good morning. Murph, good morning. Cat, good morning. Yeomans, good mornings. Everybody over here.
Ayo.
If I didn't say your name, hey, drink some coffee, take a shit, and life is good right now. Do your thing. But for real, read it. It's some hot scoop over there in this NFT ethics thread, and I believe this craziness because I always said, man, this dude has too much money. He doesn't sell much, but when he sells, he really dumps.
Yo, and this motherfucker said pseudonymous. Like, that is a word right there. Pseudonymous? I've
What the
never
hell does
seen
that
anyone
mean?
use that word on Twitter before. Good for them. Good for them.
What does that mean?
Oh, it means you use a pseudonym as your identity. Pseudonymous means you're pretending to be someone else.
From
Yeah,
But
pseudonym.
not in the way that gets you kicked off of
anonymous
Twitter.
means
It's
that
from the
your
word
name isn't
pseudonym.
open.
Pseudonym.
There we go. We
Yes.
got the school teacher. Go ahead, teach us.
There we go, Tex. So why don't you tell
Pseudonymous.
everybody the definition of pseudonym? Because we want to hear it from the teacher.
Pseudonym is an alias. It's an also known as.
AKA.
Celebrities would use pseudonyms to go to hotels to be undetected. Pseudonym.
Yeah. Like, my name is Spencer, aka Bulldog, aka Alpha, aka The One. That's pseudonyms. You guys know all my pseudonyms because my mother's got a loose tongue, bro.
Sorry, Alpha, but I think that makes it not a pseudonym, whatever that word is anymore.
Oh, shit. Pseudonymous. I lost my
Yeah, we know, bro. We're finding you.
I lost my pseudonymity, bro. Damn. What's
Is
going
your word
on,
of the
Joey?
day?
Do you
I'm
know
just kind of
about all
scanning
this
over this
stuff?
NFT ethics thing real quick.
Yeah.
I got to go to
Honestly.
work in a minute, so it's a lot to read for the second, but it's
It's a
interesting.
lot for any morning. Like, this is just a lot. Should I read it out loud to everybody?
So who is Dingaling? I don't remember.
Now, Dingaling has been like an epic NFT trader from the start. I first heard about him from the bunny. I've got his name written on the wall over here because it was like one of the names that he told me in the beginning of, like, watch this guy's wallet, watch this guy's wallet.
So is he a bored ape?
Wall?
I thought it was a joke because they were all ridiculous names. It was Dingaling, Poopy. I got to go look at the wall. But
Dingling, his wallet is hard to track because I've tracked a couple of like rich people wallets and it makes sense and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can get in this. But his is next level. Like think of Dingling as like the biggest flexer and finexer in NFTs. This guy put the the highest auction for one of the Azuki gold
Skateboard.
skateboards.
Yeah.
He has the most amount of Azuki Grails. He has over like 100 Bored Apes, 100 Mutants. Just in ApeCoin, he got like, I don't even know the number, something ridiculous. It's like
he has
over
every
millions.
legendary and rare of every blue chip
every
project.
collection.
I'm talking Crypto Kitties, Crypto Punks, Bored Apes, Azukis.
Cryptos, yeah.
He's got all the best NBA Top Shots from back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Look, he got ApeCoin, right? And he got like millions of ApeCoins, and he sold like 85% at Pico Top. When he sold, he got about like $15 million just in ApeCoin. And that's the day that ApeCoin, he sold the day that it dropped, right? Remember it dropped at like $3,
yeah,
and then it went to 10, 20, and then all of a sudden you're like $30, and it's been a day. That's where he sold. He sold at $30, and the dude made $15 million off of an airdrop.
What I don't like is the ties that are in between Sam and CZ. Like this guy works for both of them. And all of this is offshore sketchy money, man. I don't like any of it. So the Miami authorities did a bet. What authorities? Because why is it that the government can't figure out who Dingaling is, but a couple of blockchain detectives can?
A couple of other dingalings you were gonna say. Yes. Look, it's different because the authorities are not used to looking at ether scans, soul scans, and knowing like Twitter is hard, right? It takes a month or two to fine tune your algorithm, know what you look for, look at keywords, like filter stuff. If you give somebody a phone and you say, "Hey, figure this out," and all they've done is like regular private investigation or just follow people and see what they do, this is way out of their realm. Way. So for us, it might be
I'm not
easy,
touching
but
any of this stuff. None of it. Looks rare.
Well, no offense, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean no offense, but that sounds a little naive to think that the government doesn't know how to use Etherscan.
I know that's why that stuck out to me. Right? It's like
I'm
that doesn't
talking
make any
about
sense.
the Miami authorities. I don't know if you guys have ever talked to some Miami cops.
They got
I got a
cocaine
buddy
growing in trees down there.
I have a buddy of mine who is a cop in Miami who we helped. We basically did half of his homework in middle school, high school, and in college. Like he would have not passed, would have not been for his sister and like me and another group of friends, right? And I'm talking about this dude I grew up with, and he's certifiably like slightly autistic, and that's not saying anything to autistic people. It's just that's the police force down there.
Well, I mean, he might not know shit, but there's a nerd on the force somewhere that knows, like they can go to.
I'm sure someone knows what's going on, but like what you were saying before about the jelly bean thing, you can't really trust the government to get anything done the right way. So they're getting paid regardless.
Amen to that.
Problem.
This is a good point here. There's a 0% chance that you can be the first person to like such a tweet if you're not connected to that person. That's true. So if Dingaling is
100.
the first like on Zod's tweet, then Dingaling is Zod. Interesting.
Dingaling is Din Shao, whatever. When that was his first Twitter handle, and then he changed it to Dingaling. Like the connection is there because they looked at the metadata.
Yeah, they're not just wash
behind
trading NFTs; they wash trade platforms.
Everything, bro. Yeah, because they're wash trading from Binance to Looks Rare, and he on his own threads he says, "I love wash trading. This is what the fuck I do. Like, do it with me." Like he spells it out. I'm not lying. It's there. You're reading it, Alpha. He breaks it down bit by bit. The thing is that people get too arrogant and they say, "Well, they're not gonna catch me. Like I'm over here in China and Portugal."
Well, did you know that China only allows residents to send $50,000 per year out of the country through their banking system?
Well, I did. I did 10 minutes ago before I.
That is, I just
when I
read
was
that,
reading that.
and this is
Yeah.
very interesting. I mean, if you live in China, what else are you gonna do?
Crypto.
So FTX is going down the shitter. Is Binance gonna live through this? I think we made the right choice, ladies and gentlemen.
This
Oh,
might be
for
it.
sure.
This might
I'm
be the
riding
big
with the
crash,
big
dude.
forehead energy till the end. Till the end.
I think FTX will go, but Binance will remain.
Yeah, but Binance is on shaky ground here, bro. Are you reading this?
But if FTX goes with Voyager, they go with like everything that they've purchased. The Lakers arena goes. Everything dumps. Like, you need to understand that they've bought and acquired so many businesses and put their
Who?
name on so much stuff that there's institutions, right? Like, literally the government is now tied to FTX, which might make it be so that they don't go, right? They might get some crazy bailout bill because, and this is, going into other stuff, FTX is the biggest pusher of regulations, and there's pros, there's cons.
Regulations that benefit them. Yeah, I
Them,
don't think this is
them,
gonna work.
and that's why it might work,
Well,
because the government might throw them that towel. What up, Merv?
I was just going to mention that FTX does have a lot of VC back. I know, like Mr. Wonderful is invested into FTX. Like those folks with that kind of money aren't going to let something that they're invested in fail. So keep that in mind too.
Well, yeah, they won't let it fail because they won't let themselves lose any money. But
Right. Well, they were
it's
just talking about bankruptcy for FTX, and I don't think that's in the cards.
I mean, when it comes down to it, the VCs will throw Sam under the bus and walk away with what they put in. I don't know why. I don't even know how to say this. Like, Sam's got everything. He's got the world in the palm of his hand. So why fuck it up? It doesn't
Well,
make any
that's
sense to me.
because it's in his mind, he's not. So you got to look at it from his perspective.
Yeah, it's strange to me. It was strange to me before I read this NFT ethics thread, but this is like all the receipts. You can't really hold a match to this. How many? I haven't even finished it. I'm on page 24. And I apologize, everybody, if you're trying to get up here. I'm not looking at the screen, but I think this is important. It's interesting. So this is the last page, page 25. It's interesting to see Musk paying a large sum for Twitter to allow for free speech maxis, while some of his co-investors have been paying large sums of money to achieve the complete opposite and silence people. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, a lot of people are throwing slack on Musk when, you gotta think of, like, why is it that these people are talking down on him so much, right? When, like, yeah, he might say some shit,
They're
but he
way
says it
too
out in
loud
the
about it
open.
right now.
They're way too loud, and then they wanna. And here's the thing, right? You're gonna see people on this thread and posting below it and stuff like that that are big influences and that are in the bag or have traded with him, and now they're like, hey, NFT ethics is not ethical to dox people. Well, I mean, it's also not ethical to prop up the whole crypto and NFT industry and lie to everybody and say that, like, doing illegal shit is good, right? Like, you got to take it both ways. NFT ethics, they were just trying to, I bring this to you and everybody because if this shit is for real, which it looks like it is, and there's already so much other stuff going on, like I mentioned prior, right? Frank, Shilling Villain, Gary Gensler not liking ETH.
Yo, and for people that don't know that whole story, we'll get into that after this.
Yeah, to
again,
wrap up,
it's VC money.
This affects us all. This is past the point of, like, not affecting us all. So, like, yeah, we got to talk about it. But Alpha, I'm gonna go on mute over here. Let's hear from some other people. What you got to say about this?
No, I appreciate you, man. There's what 50 people in here. Y'all got to tweet out the room and then hit the mic. Come on up. Let us know how you feel about all this.
Sophie, I see Sophie there, and I think she is smart. I could just kind of feel it. So Sophie, if you can come up, talk to us, bring some more people up, and look, get another co-host. If I got to go down, I want to hear the people. What do they have to say?
Sophie gets a follow and a invite. Look at all these lightning bolts down here, man. Sophie's coming up. Omen and then Yogi.
I think it's kind of people waking up and realizing that they have custody of their own finances and resources finally. And these people who put all their resources into one bag, say like, case in point, FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, putting all his money into his company and like a big supporter withdrawing their funds, and now he's going to have to find the bottom by find his own support. He's getting the rug pulled out from up under him, I guess.
Are we reading the same story?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you kind of lost me there too, bro.
You're all over the place, dude.
I normally am. I'm just saying that he fucked up, and now he's reaping what he fucking sowed. Like, he's losing the faith of the people. That's all I'm saying.
Elon or Sam?
Sam. I think Elon's doing the right thing, dude. Like, I'm just watching what he's doing. I have no comment right now. He just bought it. You got to give him some time.
I'll give him some time. Yogi, what do you think?
Morning, guys. How we doing?
Hey, yo.
Hey, I'm just jumping in. I'm heading to go vote right now. And I got a busy day. It's my last day off before I go back to
Hey, we're proud of you, Yogi.
my main job, so I got a busy day.
Everybody, it's Tuesday. It's voting day. Please, if you live in the United States of America, please go vote. The midterm elections are by far the most important elections. Put your money where your mouth is.
But hey, I noticed something last night. Did y'all see that Shirley Lowe's account got suspended?
No.
Yeah.
No, what?
I saw it last night.
A lie.
I said, "Oh my! Look, she's not in here, right?"
Oh my God.
Jesus,
Oh, we got to
Tell me
screenshot that
alive.
shit.
Are you serious, man?
I sent that to you last night, Alpha, in a DM.
I missed it, of course. You guys, there was some serious stuff that went down with people getting kicked off of Twitter for the impersonation rule. So if you are impersonating somebody else, you have to say it in your bio or else you're gone. Like gone. And a lot of people got gonded last night. Didn't Greg? I think Greg got gonded too, man.
Yeah, then I seen somewhere something about if you got they, them, or some crap like that in your bio.
No. Don't take it that far.
Well, I seen it somewhere, something about that. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh no,
they were like, if it says they, them, you got to pay $16 a month.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
People think they're funny. They are not funny, Yogi. I'm here to tell them. Oh, Mikey's coming up. Word. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's 4:20 somewhere. Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hello. I'm very new to these Twitter Spaces, and I'm calling in from Western Australia, and it's like late at night. I don't have TV, so I love listening to Twitter Spaces. And to be honest,
evening then.
Pardon me?
Sorry, I have a terrible Australian accent.
Yes, I actually have a New Zealand accent. I have a terrible Australian accent too.
It's great to have you up here, Sophie.
Oh, thank you so much. And I've just been listening for the past week to so many complex situations that are unfolding right through the Web3, NFT, crypto sector, who's funding who. it's a pleasure to hear how everyday people like myself are unpacking what's going on. I think it's so healthy to really process these issues in a community. So I very much appreciate, your Twitter space and the opportunity to just say a couple of words, at least to say hello.
Oh yeah, stick around, cause like I think I think exactly like you. I This is the coolest thing, the fact that like everything is public, and as normal people, we have access to everything uh, that the bigwigs do, and that's how we play the game now. We see this as a leveling of the playing field, you know, and if you take advantage, especially at this point in time, we can really set ourselves up, hopefully, for a bright future. The people that have been coming to these spaces every day for the past year, they've they've grown leaps and bounds faster than anything I've ever
I would
seen
agree
before in my
with
life.
you. Yeah, there's such a growing awareness, I believe, um, in the community, and I think it is helped tremendously by the opportunity to have these conversations. And I'm just not sure enough people are coming to these conversations. I hope more people will listen up and participate. What I find also is in Australia and down under, we're a little bit shy about, I think, sharing our points of view. So I kind of feel like I have to reach out to the American brothers and sisters, the libertarians, the decentralists, the crypto space people to kind of find my voice. So I really, really appreciate how you all just get so stuck into the issues. It's amazing. It's gratifying. It's, I think, what I need.
That is awesome.
Let's go,
You
Yeah,
Sophie. Yeah.
Yeah.
we just jump in balls first around here, so you're
Oh,
welcome.
okay.
Whatever
Well,
you
no,
got.
I don't really do that.
Yeah, Nat. But Nat, we're doing good, don't you think, for a
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Yes, it's all
Yes.
good.
And Kat, are you Western Australia too? Are you guys on the same side?
Oh man, I wish. Nah, it's far earlier where Sophie is.
Y'all got a couple of time zones, just like us.
Yeah,
We're just
I'm
waking up
Eastern
on the West
Standard
Coast.
Time. Well, not Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time.
Daylight time. Is
And
that what we're on now, Kat? Do I have to change my tweets? Does it have to say Eastern Daylight Time now? Oh, I don't want to do
I
that.
don't know,
I'm
mate.
pretty sure. Yeah, I think daylight time is in the summer and standard time is in the winter.
Oh, so now we're on Standard Time.
I'm not positive. I'm not positive. I'll Google that shit though and DM you later.
Hey, all the information's out there. How many people are in here? 60? Look at that. So Sophie has a great point. Um, there are not enough people listening to these spaces, engaging with us, asking the questions that they have, because this is this first and foremost, this is brand new to humanity. A 24-hour live interactive podcast, international. Like it's never been done before. So anybody on the planet with a cell phone can ask us a question and interact, and see all the same information as us. So what do you have to do today specifically? Vote, tweet out the room. That's it.
And unemployment is way up, y'all. So you ain't got no jobs. Get on Twitter.
We got jobs. Talk to Bob.
Yeah, really. Talk to Bob.
Bob's
I need a
fine.
job.
Not you, Omen.
Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hot news over here. Pin tweet up above. Like and retweet that. Bang. All right. So, look, this is straight. You just like and retweet that graphic, and you have a chance to win a Tatcorn. What is a Tatcorn? A Tatcorn gives you a 1 hour session with Jesse or any of the artists that are tied to him. And if you know Jesse, all artists are tied to him. I mean, the dude has been on freaking Ink Master like 3 times. He's best friends with Dane Rivero. He's my best friend. I might tattoo you. If you want me to do that to you, I'll tattoo you. Okay? You probably won't want
I
me to
want you
do
to
it.
do
Yo,
that tonight.
Mijo,
What,
I
bro?
had 3 golden acorns show up in my wallet last night. What are those for?
Bam, boy. That's a $15 discount right there. It's actually $15 right now, and it's gonna be $30 on the next drop, and on the next drop it's gonna be $45 per each. And if we do a fourth drop, well, I don't know the math, 15 times 4, but you tell me what the hell that is, and keep multiplying it.
Right
Just
on.
add it.
$60. I'm
Ah!
on fire on a Tuesday morning.
Woo!
Let's go.
Twitter going
$60
up
discount. I'll take it.
on a Tuesday. Hey, that's it. Literally just like it, retweet it. I already have Jesse tagged, so he and if you know me from the other space yesterday, I don't take the big all these big giveaways. Like I already told them, we had a solo talk. I was like, look, let's be transparent, give them to the people. Don't pick me. If you pick me, I'll fight you. Like I'm out of here. I did tell them that. So that's why yesterday I was out of the what the hell was it? The Loaded Lion. Everybody wanted the Loaded Lion. I was like, bro, pass me
Where was
to
this going down? Why was I not there? Who
why didn't
won?
Texas.
What's up?
Texas.
Why didn't you tell Alpha?
Texas.
Alphas was running space.
It was going on during my space.
It sure was.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Unbelievable. And who did this? Crypto.com, of course.
No. It was us actually.
It was who?
It was Carcaeus. No. This time
It
it
was
was us.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse.
My bad, bro.
You broke my heart, man. No, you know what? We're bigger than that. We're bigger than that. We're
You're bigger than Carcaeus? Is that what you just said?
No. I knew you were gonna say that. We as a group are bigger people than fighting about time slots.
Booty Yogi.
And that's me. That's me saying that. I used to get check the tapes. I don't gotta say shit. But when we were starting, it was very important. When we were starting, it was very important that everybody has their time slot. Stick by my story. Why would I wear this hat? Hey, did you guys tweet out the room? Nope.
Speaking of
Am I the only one that got that? Okay, sorry.
I will be giving you half-baked references for the rest of time, so don't worry.
One of my favorites.
Should I trade my profile picture for the day, maybe?
Maybe.
I think they deserve it.
There's really good comments down here. Okay, if you guys don't want to hit the mic button, go ahead, use the comment section. I'll answer questions in there. Zeus, what's up?
Hey, morning. How you guys doing?
All right.
I just wanted to tell people below, if anyone's part of the Fox Discord, we just added another section. It's an orientation section. So we have NFT 101, how to download a crypto wallet. We have videos in that section. What is staking? How can you stake? What are gas fees? We added liquidity pools too. So we're going to keep adding sections there. So if you have anyone that's new that wants to get into NFTs and they don't know anything about it, just send them to the Fox Discord, and then at least on that section they can get their feet wet. And we also show them how to buy a Fox, and Foxes are cheap right now. They're like 120, 130 Cro. So it's a good starting point.
You show them how to buy Foxes. We see how it is.
No, but I point them to a business way so they can look at all the other collections there too. So
no, that's awesome.
We did Foxes just because it's a smaller entry. And then also we created a bot. I created a bot for my Discord. First bot that I ever create. We were messing with it last night, and it's fun. It's called the Frat Intern. So if you go in the Discord and you tell them good morning, it'll answer back. Good night, it answers back. Yep.
Bro.
If you ask for help or support, it sends you to the support section so you can open a ticket. And then we throw in another couple words to just to make jokes and stuff. So the bot will answer back to you.
Good jokes?
Yeah, it's like internal jokes. Like if you've been part of the frat,
jokes.
Yeah, like inside jokes.
Wow.
And then also, if you go in there and you ask them for like chimp skins, you just type chimp skins, and it shows you the section where all the skins are. Or you type lion skins, sends you to the lion skin section.
And how do
But
your
you need.
Discord mods feel that you're, pulling an Elon and bringing in the bots to do their work?
Oh, they're having fun with it. They like it. They're enjoying it. You also like if you ask them, you type poker, it tells you what days we play poker at what time, and it sends you the link. You ask them for rumbles, it tells you when we play rumbles, and sends you a link to them. So it has a couple of things.
That's awesome, dude. What
and
made you want to build a bot, and how did you learn how?
YouTube, and just to automate some of the stuff and make it easier, because like if some of the members already know how it works, and someone goes in there and asks a question, and the mod is not around, or someone to help, they can just type the word because they already know the bot is gonna send all the information to them.
All right, so can I build a bot that signs into all 5 of my other accounts and just likes and retweets everything from this account? Because goddamn, that sucks up a lot of my time.
I got no idea.
That's a Twitter bot.
Yeah, that's a Twitter. That's not Discord.
And everybody else's, because if you're Thunder Gang, that's an automatic 5 likes and 5 retweets on everything, because I got to do everybody's tweets. I'll build a bot, dude. That'll be much better. Or wait, no. So we can do this on Discord, but we can't do this on Twitter. Elon said no on Twitter. No more bots. No more pretending to be somebody else. That means not Thread Guy is going to get booted. Isn't that Zerp? No. Who's not Thread Guy?
So do we all have to go to our first and last names? Is that essentially what's going to happen?
No. You just can't pretend to be someone else.
But you can still create bots on Twitter. You just got to apply for an API.
Apply for an API.
Yeah, it's like a code thing that you need to put in to create the bot.
Yeah. What if you have multiple personalities?
I was able to get the first like on this tweet. Guess I'm Chris.
But Alpha, there's a way to automate it. I did it with the Lona account. You got to pay a fee. There's a way. I can send you the link, and that account automatically retweets anything that Crypto.com puts out, Loaded Lions, stuff like that, like in less than a couple of seconds.
Hey, yeah, all right, because we have like sales bots and all those other types of bots, helpful bots on Twitter.
Well,
I'd like to learn how to do this stuff. I think
you can even schedule out tweets, right? Because you're spending all the time in here. So like you come in the morning, you schedule out the tweets for 5 p.m., 6 p.m. like reminders of the space. You can set it up already, and then it does it by itself. You don't have to come back in and do it yourself.
Hot diggity dog, Zeus. I'm gonna do this. I really am.
Yeah, got to start running it like a business, right?
Yeah, and hey, what's today? November 8th. Depending on how you do your math, everybody, this is our 1-year anniversary for the Kronos chain. We went live for the beta net 365 days ago. So happy birthday, Kronos. Happy birthday, everybody here. I was definitely on Kronos day 1. And I still don't know why. But worked out pretty good. That's how I met all of you guys. Right? Because it was Kronos, DeFi Wallet, VVS, then Chimp Club put me onto Discord, which introduced me to you guys on Twitter. That was a year ago. Oh, how time flies. Let's go around the room. Everybody say their favorite moment from the past year. Yogi, you're first.
My favorite moment, I'll be honest, was like I said it in some tweet the other day. It's probably running into Leroy in the Discord, and then he opened the door for me, like being in here and everything. Meeting Truck, meeting you, meeting Murph, meeting Tech. Everything. That was probably the best moment I had was running into Leroy.
That's a good one. Money Boy Leroy, definitely in my top 5 Twitter friends. Just one of the best guys I met on Twitter. So that's a dope one. Sophie, what's your favorite? I know you're newer, but easier to remember.
Yeah, I know, but sure. I really love speaking at um, local state, Western Australian and Australian, uh, blockchain and Web3 events actually. And I've been incredibly blessed over the last 6 months to moderate panel discussions about what's happening in the space, to talk about fundamental analysis. That's something I really enjoy going deep into. And it's kind of like all of those moments. So I guess really for me, it's like having the opportunity, to like bring positivity, I think, to the public about the potential, equitable redistribution of wealth that's possible through participating
Yes,
in this
ma'am.
space.
That's. I mean, we are all blessed now today to know that you're out there doing that and speaking in the real world and trying to get people to understand this. It's going to take a lot
Yeah,
of
I
us.
do a lot better than I'm sorry, I do a lot better in the real world than on Twitter Spaces. I feel very kind of choked up and out of my comfort zone. So I enjoy listening to you all.
Hey, we really appreciate you coming in here and giving it a shot. It's not easy. There's all these little delays between the host and the co-host, and then another delay in audio to the speakers, and then it's a 10-second delay to the listeners. So it creates a difficult dynamic for conversations, but once you get it, there's no turning back.
Well,
Texas,
thank
what?
you. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. And I can't see visual cues. So that kind of like, I think, retards my spontaneity somewhat.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm always looking at the screen. I watch like when people unmute themselves, and then I know they're about to talk. Hey,
I have two. One was the Blood for NFT, raising the money for the Texas Children's Hospital and getting that like concept out in the world. But I liked winning money, and winning that loaded lion contest on December 3rd was really awesome, and that's probably gonna live forever as the best moment in all of this.
that was really really dope. You won what? $10,000?
$10,000, yeah.
Unbelievable. Wrong sound effect. Nope, that's also wrong. 10 racks. That's a prize pool. I like it. Shout out to the Loaded Lions. Zeus, what's up?
Oh no, my favorite day from this past year was the day that the Loaded Lions minted. I was in line for about 3 hours. My credit card got declined twice, and I couldn't mint.
Beautiful story. Best day ever. Or leading into the best day ever, which was what, a 24-hour Twitter space with Ozzy, Chris, Damien, Joe. No, Chris wasn't there. Damien, Joe. Everybody got kicked out of line. Everybody bought secondary. Goddamn those Lions.
I went through the line twice.
We don't want to hear that, Texas.
Yeah, I
And
messed
they
up with
gave
the
you 10
credit
racks.
card
We
thing.
don't want to hear that.
That's how I messed up. I should have had crypto in my wallet and done it that way. But the credit card company was the one that declined it. But no, jokes aside, I think the best day was when the Foxes minted out. I think that was pretty
Hell yeah.
cool.
And remind everybody, Foxes dropped quite early for Chronos. Probably one of the first, 20 projects?
Yeah, it was back then when there weren't that many questions being asked.
Started on Crypto.com questions. I know, we didn't know you were behind it.
Yeah, it took people like 2-3 months to figure it out. But
We didn't
it was
care back. Nobody cared back
no
then.
one cared back then. But my
Oh,
same
man.
account was tied to my CDC account, so people
Now
knew.
we're like, let me see your 1099s. Let me see your W2 from last year.
Dude, Rockstar, like this week, he figured out that I was behind the Foxes. He's like, dude, was
Oh,
that you?
bro.
I minted
Rockstar is
them.
still figuring out a lot of stuff a year
Yeah.
later. We'll give him some time. And we love Rockstar. I give everybody a hard time, buddy. Everybody. He did unfollow me though. Lucky Nat, what's up?
Oh, Zeus took mine. I was gonna say my favorite moment was the lion mint, but I had more success. Not so I didn't fare as bad as Zeus. I actually pushed the button and minted, and I got 5 of them at one time. So that
What?
was good. Yeah, but it took like 6 hours in line. I wasn't lucky like Texas to go
Well,
through the
I
line
think
twice and win ten
it
thousand
sounds like
dollars.
that's the Genesis story. That's when Lucky Nat was born. 5
Yes.
lions.
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable.
I thought I was gonna buy one, and then I said, "Well, if I have to wait this long, I might as well buy more than one."
Whoops.
Let's go for 5. That's max. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that was a good move.
Yeah.
Murph, what's your favorite moment?
So I've got two that are tied. One is a little cliche and almost blows a little smoke up somebody's ass. So I want to tell both of them. The first one, though, is the day that D Rod declined the job for Island Thunder. Love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Best job I've ever had. And then the second one is the day that I met everybody at the event. So Johnny and Tiago and Mikey Three Lefts and our dog, CK, freaking Jenkins, Aluris, all of them. Right. So it was a really dope day. That solidified a lot of things for me in crypto.
Hell yeah. D Rod, what do you got to say to that one?
But then I was never officially offered the job, Merv. Um, but no,
We were in the Discord, bro. Like I just assumed it was yours, and then you said, you couldn't commit to one project at the time.
but you know what? With Alpha, it's been man. With Alpha, I've been there. I feel like day one, right? Whenever it was just 3 guys in the jungle,
Yeah.
and I was like, hey, bro, man, I think DeFi is the way to go, man. Um,
We
to to
figured it out together.
to him even naming it the jungle, right? And debating whether the jungle or whatever else it was. But my favorite time I would say was a week prior to the Loaded Lions Mint. That's my favorite because it was the crypto.com cards or whatever it was called, and that's how I ended up minting my first ever NFT, um, and ended up selling my first ever NFT also that same week, and then the Loaded Lions came up the following week with some profits that I had made on a $15 mint, that I was able to sell for $1,500 and buy my Loaded Lions the
Let's
following week.
go.
So yeah.
Let's go. That's what's up, bro. Dude, you guys that were on CDC like before any of us, you definitely had a leg up.
And then I,
That's
I, I
wild.
sold one of the 5 Loaded Lions for it cost me $1,000, right, to mint 5. 500 of that went right back into the Ace of Spades cards or whatever stocked up on those and other NFTs, and then out of the 5 minted for 1,000, I sold one for 1,000 and got that back that week. So yeah, that's
Just
pretty good.
all house money. This guy's been building a DeFi kingdom with house money. I love it.
So D Rod, getting to meet you, Lucky Nat, and Triox at that NFT festival was definitely on the short list of my favorite moments of this Kronos adventure, and there's going to be more. I guarantee it. There's going to be more.
We are just getting started, Tex.
That was fun. When's the next party? You can add that to my list of favorite moments too.
Yeah, when's the next one? That's the real question, right?
Well, I have this connection with this guy who owns a bunch of gentlemen's clubs, and I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be that.
Stop.
Okay,
I was wondering where that was
okay,
going.
but
Yeah,
Just
I'm
stop.
married, Texas.
He
I'm
said
trying to
gentlemen's
stay
club.
married.
But
well,
he,
I'm
he
trying
has
to
bars
stay
too,
married.
Texas.
he also has bars
Yeah, he
and
has bars.
steakhouses.
Bars.
So, they like the bombshells. I know that's still equivalent to Hooters, but that partnering with someone like a Hilton hotel and if you like have this collection, you get a night for
Now
free.
we're talking.
Now, yeah. So
That's up Zeus's alley too. You know, Hilton. We've got right. Don't laugh at me.
Yeah, Hyatt. It was Hyatt.
Hyatt. Like it doesn't matter to us which hotel it is. Let's just rent a whole one. It could be a Days Inn for all I care, as
or
long
just
as it's
have a
got a conference room.
partnership. Have a partnership, and then if you hold an NFT, you get a discount rate.
Oh well, that too. But I'm talking. Let's you know, we can't wait for Kronos to have a convention for us. You know what I mean? We got to do it ourselves. Joe Q, what it do?
Hey, um, talking about the different points in the last year, what has meant the most. It truly has been like the inclusion into some of these projects being sought out and asked, hey, we like what you're doing, who you are, who you represent, can you step in and be part of our community? I truly am someone who believes in random acts of kindness. Proof is in the pudding. We struggled to get your mint up to the 420, and everybody was searching for and trying to get that last mint. I got it, but who has the token?
Me, baby.
Truly random act of kindness.
That's one of my favorite stories. Thank you, Joey. I got to talk to my wife. Priestley is coming up here. We are going around the horn talking about our favorite memories of Kronos for the past year on our 1 year anniversary. Priestley, I've been waiting to hear from you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
First things first, my favorite moment was finding all of you. And the first thing you told me to do was take my profits. Somebody was talking. I don't know what else they were talking about, but that's all I heard. And that was the greatest advice. And then everything else after that. Second thing, I'm healthy. Everything has been removed. I'm out of the hospital. Don't know where I'm going yet, what I'm doing yet. Still gonna be rebuilding, but I'm completely healthy right now. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm glad you guys are still here.
Good to hear. Congratulations. I'm glad you're doing much better.
Thank you.
Amen. And great to hear your voice in here.
And add to my list, one of my other favorite moments is meeting Priestley in real life also.
Yeah. That was a one.
Oh yeah, I got the receipts.
Hey, what do you mean?
I saw the picture. It's
Oh, that's
real.
right.
We got to know that everybody's real around here.
Okay.
And this is real. What we're talking about in here today. I mean, we're always talking real talk in here, but it's it means a lot. You know, these moments that we've all had in the past year.
And we took that picture especially for you. You're the only person who knows what we both really look like.
Ooh.
Right. Undoxed. Don't tell anybody.
I'm not telling anyone. I'm really good at keeping secrets.
Thank you.
Yo, Alpha, can I butt in?
Yeah, man.
Man, so my favorite Chronos moment is the fact that I get to spend the day with this little boo boo over here in the morning while I get to hang out with you guys and talk crap about the news and do some trading. I mean, life doesn't get better than this, bro.
Amen. I've been saying it for a year. Check the tapes. The best moments in here are when we hear the kids in the background, whether it's my kids playing tricks on me or babies. Like, crofam is a real family, and there's a lot of people raising their own families and grinding in here with us every day, working a normal job on top of it. Just because we all know deep down how important this is, the work that we do here. Excuse me. My wife is out the door. We got 8 minutes until 10. If you guys have a moment to come up here and share with us, please do. Or drop it in the comments down there. Because don't forget, we've been documenting all of this. We haven't missed anything. We are watching what goes on Twitter, what goes on the blockchain. And we're going to be the first. We're going to be the first blockchain with an NFT yearbook for all the goings on of the past year. And it's pretty obvious why we're the group that's doing it. You know, Yogi, what do you think?
I just want to come up and say that I gotta bounce out. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all this afternoon.
Oh, it's an airport now. I got you. Well, we gotta get Whale Fam up here. So here, thank you, Yogi. I will slide you and see if we can get Mikey up here as a co-host because we got no room. We don't even have time to check the charts today. We got too much other stuff to talk about. Also, the numbers are all down. It looks pretty red over there. What about Crow? Are we buying it yet? What are we at? 11.5? I don't know if I'm buying yet. We shall see. 188 chefs in the grill. That's pretty good. 16 speakers up. These guys. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. Did Mikey make it up here? Here we go.
Hey, thanks, man. Have a good one. Sorry, I'm at work, bro. Yeah, my favorite, man, that's hard, man. I probably got 3.
Lay it on me, bro.
Okay, mint wise, I think the Chronos verse. I never, for one, I make good profits off of it, but
That's another one, G-Rod.
That mint was so exciting, bro. Like I was sweating. I've never minted a project that made me sweat and like so filled with anxiety. And the way it was going, just watching those tiles being eat up, that was just really, really exciting to me. And it was like a drug rush, man. It's like I did a shot of dope or something. It was crazy. But then Thunder, meeting you guys, like Coffee and Cro, this was my very first, like when I found out Twitter and NFTs are one in one, I finally made a Twitter account, and Coffee and Cro was the very first space I hopped into. I didn't even know what it was. I just clicked on Coffee and Cro, boom, I met you guys talking.
Yeah, none of us did.
That takes the cake.
And like y'all, I mean, immediately, I think I just got rugged by something too, and y'all immediately gave me advice and all that. So yeah, that's probably my favorite. Oh, and the tattoo convention.
Who rugged you, Mikey?
It was some kind of scam. And then
not an NFT project.
No, it was an e-scam. Yeah, it was. I was new. But
we've all been there, man. It's such a great story though to find us and find friends, safety and security at the same time.
And then the tattoo convention, that probably just topped it all off for the whole past year. Meeting you guys in person and bringing it to real life, you know what I'm saying? And that was just really cool. And
oh hell yeah,
had a lot of fun and came home with a bunch of free shit.
we gotta really give props to Jesse Smith and Carcaeus. I guess we got to throw some love to Miko since he's on the squad.
Big
That
up.
tattoo, that convention was dope, huh? That was one of our shining achievements this year. Should be really proud of that. And NFT NYC was the only convention I was able to make it to, but I did get to meet Schwiz and take him out to his first slice of New York pizza with Santi and Johnny Chimps. Come on, that's history right there. That's history. Smoking a blunt with those guys. I'll put that on my list. Davkaz, what's up, bro?
Good morning, crofam. What's going on out there today?
What do you got? What's your favorite moment of the last year on Chronos?
Man, you know what? Who's that guy that just minting live? Well, fam, man. Yeah, man, that's what's up that you came up here and spoke, bro. I found this space the same freaking way. Just the whole thing. I got on Twitter, Discord, and all that just because I wanted to, get into some crypto and NFTs, learn about it. So they were like, man, you need a Twitter account. You need a Twitter account so that you can be part of these giveaways and listen to the announcements. So I hop on Twitter and I just started it this year, no lie. This year in probably like April, May. And I'm close to 1,000 followers already, and I've been networking and talking to people, and it's all been straight crypto and NFTs, and maybe some stock market stuff. But other than that, there's none of my too much of my personal stuff out there on Twitter. And then again, I'm on Discord. I'm hopping in and out of servers, and again, that whole rugging stuff. Of course, you experience those, but it's crazy. You hop in these spaces, you meet new people, you hear what they're doing, you hear about the projects that are really putting themselves out there and giving back. And then you get some little info about the people that are not really doing too much or nothing out there. And it's just crazy the amount of people you can meet. I went from again nothing, not really knowing too much of this stuff, to I can probably help a couple people, like give them a couple pointers on where to go and what to do. I became a mod in a couple of different discords and stuff like that. I'm meeting other people that are, whether they're developing, whether they're supporting, whether they're the artists, whatever it is. It's a beautiful thing. There's so many people out here grinding and doing it. And man, I would, you know what, man, if there's anybody out there, listen, I'm on the East Coast, I'm in Pennsylvania, and I would love to like get some events out here with projects and NFTs and cryptos, like that NFT NY and NFT London and things like that. Or it doesn't even have to be that big. Even just something like, hey guys, this is even still right now, because we're still all new, we know more, but there's still so many people out there that want to get on boarded or still a little wary and stuff like that. And to hold like an event, to hold an event out
Nah,
there
it's gonna
to,
be huge, bro. It's gonna be huge. 2023. Whether people know it or not, they're gonna be showing up to our events, and they're gonna be learning about Web3, NFTs, and crypto.
and
They might think they're going to a concert. They might think they're just going to a party, because that's what we're gonna be putting on. But yeah, bro, you're on
yo,
to it.
what is this and what about the this event that I heard Whale Minting over there just talk about? He met you. What event was this? Where was it at? And what? I missed that.
Richmond, Virginia, bro. That was about as close to you as they're gonna get, right?
Bro, it's funny that you say Richmond, Virginia. When was that? I was just in freaking
It was
Virginia.
like a week, 2 weeks ago.
Bro, that's a fuck. I was just in Virginia
Come
Beach.
on, we
Bro, I
talked
was in
about it
Virginia
in here
Beach 2 weeks
every
ago.
day.
What?
We talked about it every day in here. We tried to make sure everybody went, because if you had our NFTs, you got in for free.
Damn, son, I would have made it anyway if I would have knew that was happening down there. Damn, I was just over there 2 weeks ago.
Bro, we'll do it again. We'll do
Yeah,
it
it's
again.
October 21st to the 23rd.
Yep.
Wow. The 24th. Oh, see, no. So I was down there. On the 29th, the weekend of the Halloween.
Oh yeah, you would have missed it. But I'm telling you, man, we're gonna make it happen. And your story is the same as my story. Is the same as everybody's story coming in here. Like, I came to Twitter a year ago because, some Discord, some chimp Discord, I didn't know what Discord was, but some chimp Discord contest was like, we're giving away chimps on Twitter. So I was like, all right. And I jumped on Twitter, and lo and behold, I had made this Island Thunder account, 12 years ago for the music. So it says I started this account in 2011, but the truth of the matter is I came over here a year ago with 12 followers. I won a chimp my first day on Twitter, and I haven't left. I mean, that's my story, bro. People don't realize that part. Like, I showed up
Bro,
a year ago
you
with
were
nothing but a bag of chimps.
and amassed 10K followers
Oh yeah, dude.
and started a great freaking space, man, bro. I told you ever since I found you. I told you, bro. You're like an inspiration and a motivation, bro. You've been doing the damn doing. So many people, appreciate the way you're connecting all of us together and putting this information out there in an easy, digestible, structured way and a cool, chill way. And bro. This is. I'm telling you, man. I'm so glad I got involved.
We're happy that you're here, man. I mean, honestly, if you hadn't said that you were new this year, it's felt like you've been here the whole time. Rocking that MFer. I recognize you anywhere. I see you in all the spaces, man. You are that guy.
Bro, I've been trying, man. I've been trying to network because
You're doing it, bro. You're doing it. It's dope. Everybody in here is doing it. I just press play every morning and afternoon at 4:20. But like,
Yo, I like Dave's energy. Hey, Dave,
yeah,
send me a DM. I'm gonna give you a feral fish, bro. Make sure you're on the Carcase Discord. I got you, homie.
that's what's up.
Bro, that's mad love. That's mad love right there, man. I appreciate that a lot.
That's what's going on, man.
Listen. I gotta do it because you missed out on the Carcase, like on the event, right? So if we get you a feral fish and we got you on the Discord, you're not gonna miss out next year. So I'm locking you in, so you're good, and you got your pass. That Carcase NFT will be your entry ticket. So when you go in there.
Bro, that's mad love, man. That's mad love. I'm sending you a follow. I'm gonna hop in that Discord. I'll see you in there, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
And you never know,
Absolutely,
like, people were getting tattoos of the projects in here. Like, I saw a nobody's tattoo on a dude that didn't even know what a nobody's was. I mean, he found out afterwards, and now he's definitely got the tattoo and the NFT. But I'm saying, man, these conventions are wild, and we're gonna keep doing them. Cause, like, is there a better Venn diagram for onboarding than tattoo enthusiasts and NFT degens? I don't know. We'll keep looking. That worked out pretty well though. How long we got here? We got another 25 minutes. If you guys got something on a Tuesday to tell this crowd, bring it up here. We're also going around the room and saying our favorite moments from the past year on Kronos, since it's been 1 year. And then Texas.
I just really wanted to say thank you to this fabulous group of people and Alpha for your charming host skills. Yeah, I'm going to have to bounce, but it's been wonderful, wonderful being here with you all.
Come again. Come anytime. Like these guys are saying, we do it every day, twice a day. Don't see any sign of stopping. So we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Tex, what's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to say another good moment from the Kronos chain. Winning the number 20 Kronos Fox fraternity, Fox, the American Fox, was a highlight of my life. Rocking it for Election Day, it's quite possibly one of the greatest NFTs of all time.
Greatest NFTs of all time. That's a tight bill. But if you're voting, you're winning. Is everybody voting today? Is everybody remembering to vote out there? Yes. It
I'm
is.
going twice, once using my pseudonym.
Right. Pseudonymous voting. Vote pseudonymously. Vote often.
That's why we need election votes on cell phones. I would love to rock my 20 wallets on my cell phone.
Oh, bro. We'll be voting on the blockchain in
Yeah, you will in the future because
10 years.
of
10 years.
soulbound tokens.
Right?
It'll just be KYC, and your digital identity is going to be tied to like a specific wallet on your phone, and it's going to be a wallet that only holds that specific NFT, and it's a soulbound, so you can't move it, and you're going to have as little or as much info there as possible, like you up to the point of like you showing your face. Basically, you'll be KYC.
Hey. Yo, Thunder is up again today. Everything else is down. Not financial advice, but yeah, you can tell that priorities got shifted with that token. It's only up from here, Texas.
I'm sorry, I was eating.
I called the bottom. You don't have to apologize. Oh man. So we talked about the Alex and what's the other guy's name? Frank. We talked about the Alex and Frank beef. We talked about the CZ and SBF beef. But there's another controversy that we haven't tapped into yet. Do we have time for one last controversy today?
Yes.
Yes. Look, I can't find anything on crypto.com being shady. So I would love for one of these blockchain detectives, especially the ones that give like the Steakhouse a hard time or Thunder or Bach Finance. I would love for those guys to dig up whatever they can on crypto.com because I didn't get into crypto.com as a choice over FTX or Binance. It just kind of happened. But as time goes on, and it's been narrowed down to those three, right? When I got into crypto, there were more. And luckily, I didn't get into those. Celsius,
well, we still have Coinbase.
Voyager. Coinbase, I started on. But to me, Coinbase is not... I don't know why I don't think of Coinbase as like a long-term play. You know what I mean?
I mean, they are on the stock exchange. I mean, that's not like the end all be all, but like.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying for me, like I don't look at coin like it doesn't register to me as a long-term play for some reason. Where crypto.com, I feel like we've been growing together, you know?
Well, I mean, FTX halting all their transactions, that's kind of scary. Like all of it's scary.
It's huge scary. And it reminds me way too much of when Celsius was going down. Because Mashinsky was on Twitter doing the exact same thing, saying everything's fine. Like, why do people get on Twitter to say everything's fine? Usually it's because everything's not fine.
So they can take all of their money out before we do.
That's what Mashinsky did. Yeah. Like $60 million they took out the day before they shut down transactions. Him and his wife. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with FTX.
Doesn't crypto.com have some like measures in place or something like that?
Well, one thing is that crypto.com doesn't do what FTX and Binance have done, which is hold each other's tokens. You know? Like CZ had such a big stake in FTT that just him dumping or just him saying he was going to dump brought it down, what, 10%? I don't even think he dumped tokens. I think that was just saying he was going to dump them. Crypto.com is its own thing. I don't see all these other companies with vested interests. In fact, didn't we hear a story about that Sam offered money to Chris and he didn't take it? I remember a story like that. Don't take my word for it. But yeah, we only got 17 minutes here. So what's the big news that we haven't talked about? Solana, Aptos, Quant, Cosmos. What do you guys want to talk about?
Kronos ID token.
All right, we've been beating that one like a dead horse. Kronos ID token is low supply, intense vesting. We can't call it when it comes to price action, but I would say after pre-sale, you could probably even buy it and probably see a good flip.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because everybody that bought minted at 10, 15, 20 cents are doing fine.
Because minted's at 49 cents right now.
I think it's actually over that, isn't it?
I think everything is taking a hit, so I think it's... And if you look at minted now, it displays the price action right on the page. Looks pretty cool.
Which page?
The rewards.
Oh, it shows the price of minted? Nice. That must have been like today they changed that.
Yep. I'm looking at it all the time.
Yeah, you are. Just last night, I moved everything into 48. I wait until there's a decent amount to swap. Because it's like, it costs what, 4 Cro to move it?
You wait for 3 digits?
I wait for 3 digits. I do. You guys know me by now. And if you don't know me by now, then you will never, never, never know me. Thank you, Priestley. Mikey, what's up?
Hey, totally off subject, but what about that record-breaking $1.9 billion jackpot that got delayed on the draw?
We're talking like mega bucks?
Yeah, the Powerball, the lottery.
Powerball? Yeah, I keep seeing it on my phone, like the news wants me to buy a ticket. Everybody buys tickets when the numbers are up like this.
I got one.
You did?
Yeah, I got one. I went to check it this morning. I was like, oh, I forgot they drawed it, and then I looked in and I was like, delayed? Holy crap! Like, that's crazy.
$2 billion. It's funny, since I got into Web3, I've changed my view on everything, including these sweepstakes. There's something scammy going on there, and we don't have a blockchain to look at.
It's going to be Wednesday night. It's going to be Wednesday night because me and Nat are going to wake up on Thursday morning for our birthday. We're going to be billionaires.
Well, yeah, that's $1 billion for each year. You guys can split it.
Hey, I need to buy. Hey, Nat, will you sell me some numbers? Will you randomly pick some numbers for me? I'll buy them from you.
Now we're talking. Now this is a racket. Where is Natalie? Did we lose her? that luck can be monetized in Cro. Selling numbers, I'd do it.
Did she leave us? I don't see her.
Yeah, we might have lost her. We're coming down to the end of the show here, folks. That doesn't mean you don't have to tweet out the room, because this is recorded every day. And thanks to our friend CK, they are all on YouTube. So when people finally get the memo about Web3 and what it can do for them, they will have an entire crash course on YouTube to check the tapes.
Okay, then I would like to say something. If you come in here every day and you listen and you take notes and you actually do what you're taught to do while you're in here, if you get into a situation like I was in where you couldn't work or do anything else for almost 2 months, what you earned will help you pay your bills, because that's how I've made it the last 2 months. Listening to what you guys have had to say and being able to take from when I took my profits and I moved it over to crypto.com, I was able to pull from that money to pay my bills so that I wasn't financially stressed during this time. And it
That's
was all
amazing.
thanks to being on this, to listening to this show.
That's really powerful stuff, Priestley. And it really makes me happy. You know, it means we're really doing something here. And it's become, unfortunately, like the term life-changing money has become a just like a Web3 euphemism that loses its meaning. But life-changing money doesn't have to be a large amount of money. It's just money that changes your life. You know, money that wasn't there for you before. And I feel the same way, Priestley. Like the things that I've learned in here from all of you guys, that's what not only keeps this show going, but keeps my family here going. Like I don't win every time because it's impossible. I don't even get the chance to do everything that we talk about in here because I'm in here all the time. But when I do win, it's a beautiful thing because it's not just for me. It's for everybody in this house with me. And to know that there's, over 1,000 of you out there doing the same thing, it's really powerful stuff because we're only going to get bigger. I mean, look at what Monk Finance is doing. He's got a table at Web3 Africa in what country is it in? Nigeria tomorrow. That's tomorrow. And we're just gonna keep pushing. Oh, I see G down there. Yeah, get up here, boy. Is everybody hiding down there like, oh, I don't want to get called on and have to think about my favorite moment? We used to do this in my family when I was a kid on Fridays for Shabbos. You would say your best moment of the week. Yeah.
That's beautiful. You should, because it relives memories. What was the question again? Because I'm like in Discord and listening to you at the same time. What was the question?
Well, the question every week used to be, what was your favorite moment of the week? But today, on our basically 1-year anniversary for Kronos, we want to know what your favorite memory of Kronos is for the past year.
Yeah. So one memory, huh? One memory?
Well, we've been getting a bunch. There's a lot to remember.
I mean, you know what? Memory. Damn.
Memories.
I mean, you know what? I feel like not really specific memories, but like I said, I'm thinking about my growth in the space since I started. You know, I went from freaking, like I said, not really doing too much, right? not really doing too much computer wise or Discording or Twitter or gifs or memes or any of that shit, right? And then all of a sudden, like hop in. Now I'm using different apps to make gifs and memes, and they come out pretty good. Like I
Show me. I have not learned how to make a meme or a gif, any of that, and it sounds like you're straight up Discord dog now.
Yo, I swear to God, I'm on my me. I'm kind of proud of it because my memes are being used. Or not just the memes, but the gifts that I started making are kind of being used out there. So it's an honor, and I made somebody like a
Bro, can you put them on Giphy or whatever, and so they can be used on Twitter? You know how to do that?
Oh wow! You know what? I not see. I'm like I said, I'm learning, man. I was thinking about.
Yo, I'm learning with you.
That's what, no, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you so much, man. Because like, we're doing the same. Like I said, I remember when you first told me that. You were like, bro, I just started a couple months before you did. I remember that conversation. I remember. There you go. Some good memories right there.
There it is.
We
No,
were.
I would be I'd be psyched if you could get some of your gifts into this Twitter lexicon so we can use. I'm getting my gifts are getting stale, man. I've been using the same ones for a year. We got to make some new ones.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna look into that. I didn't know that I can add gifts to Twitter's little Rolodex.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, there's two different companies or websites or whatever for Discord and Twitter, like where they get their gifts from. But you can see it in the search bar. It shows somewhere like what the company is. It's like one of them is Giphy and one of them is something else.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what the beautiful thing about all this information, all freaking out there. I've been learning just because people are like, hey, you could do this, just go this, and I look it up, and I'm like, I figured it out. It's there. But yeah, all right. So no, I'm sorry, I talk too much sometimes, but I'll check it out.
Nah, it's all important. Even what you were just saying, because people feel like they've got stupid questions.
Yeah. You know what? I remember I remember wanting to get up and talk. And then because sometimes you sometimes you guys are having little topics. Sometimes you'll talk and make your announcements or say what you're saying. And it's like I don't want to cut him off, but he's on a roll. All right, and then you stop real quick, and then somebody else is like, oh yeah, and then this and that, and it's kind of like, all right, I'm listening to this conversation. Damn, I want to say something, but the conversation's good. I don't want to hop in there right now because oh damn, they already passed my point. I heard them say it. They're on to the next thing. Fuck, I don't know. I can't give an answer. So I remember the first time getting up here, I just wanted to make a comment on what somebody said, and then I think I remember. I don't know if it was to me or somebody else in the room, but you were like, some people just want to get up here just to hear themselves talk. And I'm like, wait.
I say that all the time because it's true, man. But like sometimes we want to hear themselves talk. And then we'll just let them go. But yeah, I give everybody a hard time, man. It's part of the deal.
Yeah. So that shit was funny. So then all I kept telling myself was like, all right. I'm gonna stop being scared. I'm gonna ask a freaking question, or you know what? When they answer a question, I'm gonna give an answer. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just put my hand up and let's see if I can get up there and say it. But you know what? If you're really about that game, and I mean, or if you really want to connect and network, man, hopping into these spaces and getting into that speaker line and asking a question, or saying what you got to say, man, that helps grab a lot more people's attention, a lot more followers, get you out there more. So hop up here, ask those questions, even if it's freaking brand new. If you're scared, just get up here, tell me your story. Let's connect.
I can't say it any better. This is what I've learned in the past year, because I started spaces because no one would let me talk in the other spaces. I'm sure that's why a lot of people start their spaces. But like, I thought at first just nobody wanted to hear what I had to say. And then I realized they just didn't want me taking over their space. They didn't like that my energy was kind of, you know what I'm saying? It would kind of suck up everything in the room. So that's why they kept booting me and telling me to shut up. But a couple of people kept it real with me in the DMs, and like that's why I'm still here. you know? So, like you were saying, don't be scared to go up and talk, to reach out in the DMs and tell people, hey, I heard what you were saying. That was dope. It means a lot. Even if you think someone's got a lot of followers and they're fucking like cooler than you, they're not. They're definitely not.
It's funny. It's funny though, because sometimes on this little journey. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Did I cut somebody off?
Nah, man.
It's crazy though in this journey right over here, because part of it is the Twitter and the followers. The more people you connect with, the more people see your content, or the more stuff you get. So it's funny though, every once in a while, seeing somebody, seeing the name, oh, somebody's following you, and then you go look at them and it's like 10K followers, 2K followers. Oh wow, this person chose to follow me. That's great.
I'm following everybody. I hope it makes them feel good. Joey, what's up, man?
Hey, I haven't been in Spaces because my phone has been broken. I'm getting my new phone today. But I scan down through the listeners and I see 31 separate platforms or projects being represented in the space today. If you guys don't think that this space and the jungle is a sounding board for projects and what to do, what not to do, how to get things done, you're freaking insane. That being said, Miss Priestley, please send me your ox patty as you are sporting a Chrono Balls, at least as far as I can see, it's a Chrono Balls. And a shout out for the Chrono Balls people. There is special things going on between mint 330 and 350. There is an extra special thing going on from 330 to mint out, which is at 500. There's actually two things. One of those being
Let's mint these out.
A VR headset will be given out from everybody who minted in Chrono Balls, but from 330 to 500, there's going to be a legendary box from the Thunder crew going out. What does that entail, Alpha? What did they get?
Sneakers, baby. Everybody's favorite. Not just
Come
any
on, guys.
sneakers. Not the New Balance I gave my dad yesterday, live in the space, which he loves and looks sharp in and are very comfortable. If you want the New Balance, shit, you can have them. This is Thunder Gang. If you hold a token and some Thunder and some Jungle, and you've got a Soulbound NFT, you can have any pair you want, man. But like,
how do we get that Soulbound?
Discord. And our friend Everything Crypto, who, by the way, if you guys aren't watching his YouTube videos, you're missing something, because the best Chronos content on YouTube is through Everything Crypto, and he's going to be doing a video real soon about our Soulbound token project, which is the first Soulbound token NFT on Chronos. It's very exciting stuff. But when you give a Soulbound token to somebody, you better mean it, because that's forever. Forever, ever. 10:30. Mikey, wrap us up. Mikey. Oh, Dave's going to slip in on you.
Yeah, real quick. Can I chill a little bit? Maybe a little bit of
yeah, bro, go for it.
Of what I've been learning and what I've been getting involved with. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all you, bro.
Yo, so again, there's lots of different stuff out there, lots of projects doing different things, lots of projects out there for different reasons. It's still a little scary place. Not financial advice, but there's a few projects out there that are doing a couple things that other projects haven't. One of them is Tata's Twisted Tonics. I know some of you guys have been seeing those little tonics out there or hearing about it, but you should go in and read the Medium article and check the Discord out. There's a lot of people in there going back and forth, a lot of names you see all over the place, and it's a good community, and they got great plans coming up. Like I said, just read about it. I'm not gonna say too much, but putting it out there. And then there's a troll coin coming out for the Chronos chain. I don't know what that's gonna be.
Oh man, you better know something because this
Listen,
is
I I pinned the Discord. I pinned the Discord to the top up there earlier. Check out the Discord. Again, there's some names in there that are probably gonna be real familiar. It just started. There's about they started a coin already. It's on the deck screener, and they've got it's been about a little less than a week. They've got like $3,500 worth of liquidity already in it. But again,
how much?
it's huh?
How much in liquidity?
3,500.
35. All right.
Nothing crazy. Like I said, it's only been like 4, 5, 6 days or something like that. But I pinned it to the top. Like I said, just go in there, check it out, look around. Talk to some people. Again, not financial advice, but you never know. A year from now, this whole crypto stuff becomes some things, right? We're crofam. This is gonna be the first meme coin on Cro. So hopefully it might turn into something. I don't know, but just putting it out there.
First meme coin this season.
True that.
we got a whole another round of meme coins coming at us. I can feel it. Not a bad thing.
They are. There's another one out there too. They are. I saw another one that just started. It kind of funny. They started at the same time, so it's kind of a little interesting. But who knows?
Not named the same though, right? Or close?
No, not named the same. The other one is
Degens?
No, not that one. It has a dog face or something like it's not Doji, but it has another dog face on it, and it's again a crow. I don't know. I don't know yet. You got to find that one out.
Who was the first meme? Oh, I know Crogecoin. Definitely put their flag in the ground to say that they were the first meme coin on Chronos. But all of these things are up for healthy debate.
Exactly. Up for speculation and debate. We'll see where any of this shit goes.
We'll see where it goes. Daddy G, what's the word with Monk Finance today?
Yeah, I was just looking. We're at almost 25% minted out.
What?
And I don't know if anybody's seen my OpenSea sales or my holders OpenSea sales because that's all in the holders. But yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving the projects reaching out. We had a good space last night in Baby Hops space last night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't make it to 9:30. I'm sure you guys figured that out already.
Yeah. We're just figuring out now.
Daylight savings really got me good, man. I can't open my eyes in the morning. I don't know what's going on. But Monk Finance, Friday, still the day?
The 11th. The 11th.
Saturday?
For Nigeria?
No,
Yes.
for the thing going live.
Yeah, Saturday. That's Saturday or Sunday.
Word.
We're hoping with, this is something kind of new, just in case there's a hiccup or two, but I feel pretty strong. I put a little thread out if you guys took some time to read it and stuff.
Yeah, I keep hearing about the bridge. Everybody's digging it. Wait, there's a tweet from Chris this morning. I didn't see. 0 trading freeze on core pairs.
Wait, did Chris tweet out that they're pausing withdrawals?
No, ding dong.
Oh no, dude, we gotta dump our Cro quick.
Bro, shut up. Why are you always doing this?
I'm just playing, bro. FTX is just like killing me right now, dude.
Yeah, what do you think? What's your honest take on FTX?
I think they're trying to do a bank run on them, bro. I mean, I think it's a coordinated attack, bro.
Okay, so it's not insolvent.
Nah, dude. I mean, come on, bro. I don't mean to be like, whatever, but they know how to do books and accounting. He said so himself.
I can never tell when he's serious. Can you?
No, I'm super serious.
Need,
like,
no, you gotta put him in.
Good at accounting.
You gotta put him in like his expertise. Like I'm looking at his wall, and he's sharing a bunch of like movement, the Bored Ape community. What's going on with that? What's the alpha? Like that's what's gonna feed the other NFTs is the Bored Apes.
Where you saying the board? Yeah, somebody swept like a bunch of Bored Apes yesterday. Is that what you're talking about, Daddy G?
Yeah, yeah. Is there any alpha to that, or what's going on behind that?
Yeah,
Like
somebody spent like
a
a
person?
million dollars. The Jimmy guy. He bought like an ape for 350 ETH and swept like 7 other apes for like.
Who's the Jimmy guy? Not our Jimmy.
Oh no, Jimmy.ETH. He has like he. I don't know if it's like out of spite, but he took what's his name, Spot Franklin's, because Franklin was like the sixth largest holder, and then Jimmy was like, no.
Look, I love Franklin. I think he's got a really interesting story, and he follows me, so I'm not gonna talk any shit. But my God, man, I'm telling everybody, like, you gotta run better spaces. I don't know if he's trying to be boring, but like that dude, like when he talks, just like
You want to see a
I'm
slide of
killing
all my NFTs? Like, here's my ape number 123. Here's my ape number.
me.
Hey, no, I was just wondering if something was
It
said
killed me.
because
You
I
know,
know.
it killed me last time when Texas was trying to do the same thing with the loaded lines. I was like, oh no, oh
He
no.
did it. He did it. Texas
Hey,
has 61 loaded lines.
so the reason I was asking, I didn't know if something because I know Texas was talking yesterday about more plots of land going out for them, with uh, Crypto Rockstar, and then I heard about staking, and then their the dogs that the Bored Apes have on there that they'll be like boosters or something. So I don't know if something was in the works.
Are you
I
talking about
I
the
can't
land
follow what he's
the
saying.
land from Loaded Lions or the land from the other side?
Other
Yeah,
side.
why are you guys jumping all over the place?
Yeah, so the other side, dude, they're gonna drop like another 100,000. Probably the floor price is gonna go under 1 ETH.
Whoa.
Well, that's what I'm asking because that dude did all those purchases. So I don't know if like the staking went live. They said something about the land. Like trying to figure out what's going on.
No, dude, he just bought it because he was trying to signal the market. Let me find his tweet. He literally tweeted that like, I'm pushing a signal. Let me see, Jimmy.ETH.
That's very important stuff. Like Bored Apes are like the Bitcoin of NFTs.
Yeah, 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 100%, bro.
I mean, the floor went up, yeah, like 10%. But I don't know. We never talk Bored Ape floor in here ever.
Well, it's a pretty big floor, bro. It's a huge floor,
Yeah.
huge.
Unless you're sweeping it. Why? If you sweep it, let me get one.
You want me to sweep the Bored Ape floor?
Yeah, you have to do it live, like
No, I said
in here.
if you do, let me get one.
I feel like you were the reason I bought this Bored Ape for 300.
That was not my fault,
Alpha.
buddy.
I was like, no, not right now. It's too high. You're like,
No, that
nah,
was
buy it,
me.
bro.
That was me saying that. I
Don't be a
said,
scammer,
don't.
man. You have to buy it right now.
We got to check the tapes on this.
I swear.
250? What'd you pay? It's fine. We don't have to get into it. Favorite moment of the past year? Buying the ape, right?
Oh hell yeah, bro! That was
That's
exhilarating,
what I'm
dude.
talking about.
Let's go, bro. Do it again.
Do it again. Let me get one. We're 10 minutes over time. We're just spitballing here.
Oh, there we go. That's his account. I just found the Jimmy's account. Let me post that tweet where he's like, "I'm manipulating the markets here."
Yeah, we will take a look at it.
Yeah.
Chris, the Chris tweet that I was talking about, I think it's a lot better and 30 minutes earlier than FTX's news. So crypto.com says 0 trading fees on the big pairs, right? Bitcoin, USD, ETH, USD. FTX says we're pausing withdrawals, but we have plenty of money. And
Oh no, that doesn't sound
Binance
too good.
says we are selling all of our FTT. So who are you riding with?
Like you say, Alpha. I don't keep my money on these exchanges, bro. It's a tricky, dicey game, bro. I take my money off of crypto.com, take my money off of Binance. You never know with these things, right? They can just come out of nowhere tomorrow. Oh, we're
Well, where do you keep
insolvent.
all your money, man?
Bro, like on the Ethereum blockchain, all my keys,
That's fucked
your
up, Bach.
crypto. Where? What do you mean? How's that fucked up, Alpha?
Well, the Ethereum blockchain is good and all, but we are trying to build the Kronos blockchain, which is a different blockchain.
See, the problem is, right? It's like
sounds like you're the problem.
No, right? Because like you say, your keys, your crypto, right?
No, I said not your keys, not your crypto.
Yeah, your keys, your crypto, or so not your keys, not your crypto. So inverse, whatever.
All right.
I'm fucking confused.
All I'm saying is, if you're holding assets here on Crypto.com's blockchain, it's only as good as Crypto.com's credit, right?
Yeah, and don't you think it's pretty good?
So it's the same thing. So if you're holding any assets here on Crypto.com,
you trust Ethereum. You trust the Ethereum Foundation more than you trust Chris.
Well, USDC lives on Ethereum, right? Like the original contract is on Ethereum. If you're holding the USDC on Kronos, it's the credit of Crypto.com.
And you don't buy it.
I'm just saying, you're the one that says your keys, your crypto, right? Or not your keys, not your crypto.
No, but you're the one rocking a Bored Ape, but
on
building
Ethereum
on the Kronos chain.
Yeah, because I'm a Bored Ape Kronos.
Right. But you understand the big picture that puts out. It puts out a big picture of
Will I be rocking a loaded lion?
I'm an ETH guy building on Cro. So
no, I'm a pioneer,
if you're
bro.
saying now I hold all my money on ETH, how's that supposed to make us feel?
Well, I hold my money here on Kronos, bro. This is
oh my god, I'm gonna boot him. Are we speaking the same language?
No, I'm telling you that I'm listening to what you're telling me, Alpha. You tell me all the time your keys, your crypto,
right?
And I'm like, yeah, dude, 100%.
So
I'm holding
DeFi,
my keys on Ethereum.
DeFi Cro. All day.
Don't let them be your daddy.
DeFi
but it's
Cro
the same
all
thing,
day.
Alpha. If you're holding your
That's
money
coming
here
from
on
Daddy.
If you're holding your money here on DeFi Cro, the only creditor is Crypto.com.
Right, and you don't trust them.
What do you mean I don't trust them? I'm just saying, like, they're just not my keys. So I want my real keys. So I go to Ethereum.
All right, now you're just fucking confusing everybody. So you're saying the DeFi wallet doesn't give you your keys? What are you saying?
It does give you your keys, but all the assets you hold on DeFi Cro, quote unquote, is all good to the credit of Crypto.com.
So would
everything you hold on BSC is tied to.
That's why I don't hold
Binance.
anything on BSC.
Wait, so is a BAC token tied to Cro, which is tied to
Daddy?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or is it tied to Ethereum?
If Crypto.com fails, man, Cro, BAC is all gone. It's all.
So then, are you thinking with all this, what you're saying? Are you having a revelation
How does
that you're
have
thinking?
more holders than Thunder? That's what I don't get. Like this guy, he's putting a lot of he's
mixed
really
feelings.
empowering people.
Yeah, I look, Alpha. I'm not here to spread FUD. I'm just saying, like, we never thought FTX will get to this point where they say we're pausing withdrawals. I mean, this guy's like the richest guy, right? Like under 30 billion or something.
Allegedly, respectfully.
So imagine like somebody coordinated a FUD attack on Crypto.com. Where do you think they would lie?
They have been, bro.
I've never seen people make videos saying take your money out of Crypto.com.
I saw plenty of videos that said Crypto.com is failing. Crypto.com spent too much on advertising. They're never going to make it out of the bear market. I saw all types.
Wait, who posted that?
They're on YouTube, man. Why are you always playing dumb with me, Bach?
Oh, no, I was like, well, no, I've never posted anything about Crypto.com failing.
Oh, Jesus. Dave, what's up?
Yo, Bach, bro. Can you answer your DM, man? Trying to figure this stuff out.
Yeah, so wait, Dave, you say that you have this is actually a really good learning experience for everybody here in the chat.
Oh,
So
look at the attitude change.
Yes, yes.
no, so you say you have the VVS LP
So
of Bach
yeah,
and Crow?
so yeah, I think at one point when you had the version 1 of Bach Finance, this was during the times of the little Anubis NFTs and staking on Chronos Bay and stuff like that. So I think at some point I went over to
Why are you crying, Bach?
Oh no, nothing. Anubis is a great project. There's actually a 100 crore floor price. Did you know that, Dave?
yeah, no, I know. Listen, no, I give you props for giving back to us. I mean, there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people that feel some type of way or whatever. But I don't know the backgrounds of it. But the fact that you're even trying to give something back to people who would have essentially lost out on technically just something that could be worthless right now is, I appreciate that very much. I ain't got no hate towards that. I got no hate towards you at all. But
Yeah, no, but Dave, your issue. I have to send you back that old link of the liquidity because VVS doesn't let you see that liquidity that you're holding for some reason on their site. So I can make a little panel page, but I'm actually working on Alpha's implementation of adding and removing liquidity between different vectors. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
So I got a question though. Because I'm no blockchain expert, but I do go on the scanner or I do go on the blockchain to look at stuff.
Those are my wallets.
What? What?
I was just joking.
So no, but I noticed that, like I said, so that one I thought originally that I put in Bach and Cro into this liquidity pool. I think that was the first pool I've ever put anything in. So I didn't really understand it, but I put it thinking like, oh, something will come out of it. But so I got those VVS LP tokens back, and like I said, I noticed when I look at the transaction on the blockchain that some Bach was moved there, some Bach was moved here, some Cro was moved there. So I mean, however that, I don't know how contracts are built. You're the expert, but I know that like I said, it went through VVS, but on VVS it doesn't show up as anything. It doesn't show me any
Yeah,
liquidity.
VVS has they gatekeep their deck, so like you can only see the LPs of the whitelist tokens that they have. So it doesn't matter if even though anyone can add LP to VVS, you just can't see it on their platform. So that's the problem. But I'll send you like a link to that old version. So if you want to remove the liquidity, you can you can break it basically. But yeah, no, that's
And
the
tell them
reason.
what we're building, Bach. Tell them about our LP aggregator.
Yeah. Alpha had this genius idea yesterday. He was like, "Man, I have my token on so many dexes. I can't even keep track of it." So we're gonna build
That
an
is not what I
aggregator.
said. But go ahead.
You're aggregating all the dexes with all your liquidity, and it's becoming so like unmanageable. And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I got you, man. Just your local neighborhood dev. I got you, bro."
That's really great. That's exactly what I was looking for. Really good explanation. Daddy G, what's up?
Sorry, I was answering a message. I was gonna ask Bach if he's looking, because he keeps putting Crow down. Is he looking of also adding, just like every other thing has done, going to Poly as well, or anything like that? We should be on the lookout for.
Yeah, no, dude, I always add more to my crow bag, because I'm a crow maxi.
All right, I'm rugged.
Long
This
live
guy's
crow.
just fucking pissing me off now.
What happened, Alpha?
Murphy, give me thumbs up. He lives. Thumbs down. He dies.
Yo, Bach, go get some troll coin, Bach.
Whoa, Dave.
He launched
Troll
that.
coin. I gotta know who's behind it, and it's not Crolin, so I'm not buying it.
I think it's DeFi Dave. It's in his bio.
If it's Dave, it's no good.
Bach.
Just like I can't believe Mooney is still doing this. Like now it's pictures of his fingers or something.
Bro,
and he's still dropping projects, still talking shit about Thunder, and it's like, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. I can't. Wait, That's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. All right. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. Bach is a good guy. Just don't listen to him.
Yeah,
Okay?
Mooney's a
Write it down. Oh
genius.
my god, you're out of here. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Ever. That is the wrong thing to do. You write it on a piece of paper, you put that shit someplace safe, put it in a safe, and then show somebody else how to do this. Because it's not easy. A lot of people are making their first liquidity pairs. Remember what it was like before you knew what an LP was, before you knew how to make one. And remember that we're right back there for everybody else. And we'll be right back here at 420. Ayo! Crofam for life. Lots of love, y'all. Peace.